What's going on, everybody? If you don't know me, it's your little homie Dean, here to bring you the Cinematics Top 10 review of Halo, Season 1, Episode 2. Now, if you can, do me a big favor, hit the like and subscribe button so you can continue to get the content. And if you agree or disagree with anything I'm saying, don't hesitate to jump up in the comment section, man. I love talking about this stuff. All right, boom. So it jumping off with a young Master Chief sitting over here in this barracks, still going through training. He's like he already know what's going on. So as he rush outside, it's his homeboy who done already agreed that they leaving together. Now Master Chief done had a change of mind and he up on his homeboy and pulled a gun out on him. They go through a whole spiel of speech. Master Chief ends up letting them go, but says he only giving them 5 minutes before he go wake everybody up and tell on them. And so it's kind of like neither here nor there. You gonna do something cool for me, but then show that you ain't cool with me, I guess. So it jump over here to this damn this damn Madrigal. They still ain't even there and wiped her face out, but they traveling through space or something, and he's explaining it's not about the speed. They're looping through space somehow, whatever. So they know how to travel through space real good. That's all I take from that. Then it jumps over here to where the little lady or whatnot, the little doctor lady, she's actually talking to the general about what they're going to do about Master Chief and how they're going to bring him in. Now, the other Spartans are sitting over here, worried about, why are we going after him if he, if we know he going to come back to us because, it's her orders, Dr. Halsey's orders, and we just going to go ahead and go like that. But Black Dude ain't really worried about it, but they're not going to fight Master Chief. It seems like they just know they all together. So it jumps over here. Master Chief jump off into a darn asteroid field, and I guess it's protected by all. They got the asteroid field around the whole city, which is nothing but gangsters and pimps and shit. And then it's actually John Homeboy. After everybody up on him scared when they see a Spartan, it's actually John Homeboy that he actually let go, at the beginning and everything. Bohem Woodbine playing him, man. So, I like the cast and everything on this motherfucker. So, they go ahead and do their pleasantries and he let them know, this is like gangster's paradise, basically. And he know that this little girl got the bounty out for her. She got both sides looking for her, wanting her dead. So, who knows how that's going to pan out. And, everything is just moving through. They show that he got a family and all that, and he actually got free of the UNSC and all that shit and actually living a life and everything. He meet his wife, they eat and do all that shit. Now they go up here to the Covenant Big Boss Station, you know what I mean? And they up in there talking about what he saw and how this relic and all of this shit is what they've been looking for centuries and all of that. And now the little human girl, which I can't remember from the game what she was actually doing, but the little human girl actually like let me go ahead and get out there and go get it. You know what I mean? I look like a human, so I can run around them. They, after an argument, they say yeah. And then now, up in the meeting, they just trying to decide what they're gonna do with Master Chief and how everything's gonna go. Then they're talking about this damn cloning process that the doctor did, and she's like, "Man, we need to use this cloning process and everything that I've been doing. It's supposed to be illegal." And the other lady didn't want her to even talk about it, but she just bring it up in front of everyone. They like, "Hey, if that's a solution, let's try it." So now she got to run with it. Now this motherfucker's over here just murdering people in Madrigal. I mean, he just walking them by and just shooting them in their head. And guess she gets to watch it or something. I guess with some connection Woodbine guy, but they all criminals over there, so they got it all. And just that they having a discussion, man. They coming back together. He's telling them about how you still messing with the UNSC and all of this stuff. They mind warping you and all of that shit. And he's just trying to come to terms with it. He's just a soldier at heart. Now they over here still looking for him. Mama won't even let daughter work on the stuff, which she's probably going to be the one to actually find out what's going on with the relic. Woodbine touched the relic, nothing happened, and your boy, still knows that when he touch it, it's making him see that stuff. So as they're walking through to go see this dude that's been captured by the Covenant, so he was riding around with him and saw a bunch of shit, which makes him an expert because he was riding around with him, he went crazy, and he says that this is like a weapon of some sort, and the only way to stop it is by killing you. He make him grab it again, it activates, let him know that you know what I mean, Master Chief's like, fuck it, I gotta go back. If this is a weapon that can fuck us up, I gotta take it back to, you know what I mean, I gotta take it back to the troops, man. Let they Dr. Halsey really and let it figure out what we gotta do with it. Cut his beacon on, they bring him on in, and Halsey gets the relic. She's researching to go in there and talk to him, tell him how stupid it was to run off. He actually leave old girl so she doesn't get hurt. Then you got the little Covenant lady, got them getting ready to go out and go do something herself. And now Halsey about to bring out this clone. I remember, I'm not gonna spoil anything just based off the game, but where it's finna go, it should get hectic. I hope we get a lot more action though coming up. This one was a pretty slow episode, not too much going on, but I am loving everything so far. Tell me what y'all think. There it is.